Good morning. My name is Joe Whitlock, and first I would like to extend my condolences to the family. That's the biological family, and next to the Heartland family. Uh, Clara was and will always remain in memory and spirit at Heartland. I first met Clara approximately 20 years ago, and we worked together over the 20-year span, 20-year plus span, in some capacity. First, I was assigned to facilitate some groups for her up at Heartland Health Outreach, and we were friends. We became friends, and after that, we became companions. On shopping trips. First, for the clients during the holidays, we would go out down on Roosevelt Road and get scarves and gloves and things like that for a Christmas event that we had. And we always took the clients out to Old Country Buffet. Later, we became friends and spent Saturdays at resale stores, pawn shops, Costco. Possibly we would have lunch or dinner, whatever time allowed. Um, and uh, and eventually I started going to church with her sometimes, and she would come over to my church, or we would talk about church. And I escorted her to the Martinique out on 95th and Western on a few occasions as an escort uh, for different events. Uh, and so, just in case anybody's wondering, Clara was at my wedding as well, her and a special friend of ours, Dolores. Um, so, Clara was a wonderful friend, well respected uh, by the clients, which she was a fierce advocate for the clients, getting them what they needed to set up shop and housing and stuff like that, as well respected with the staff, at the clinic and wherever she went. Clara was a no nonsense person. She didn't waver on her values, principles, or beliefs. Uh, Clara was truly a lady in every sense, with those 5-inch heels, that most of us can remember her by, and she dressed appropriately, whenever she left the house. Actually, she had her clothes on, appropriate clothes for the outing or whatever, whether it was for work or was casual. And one of the stories I like to tell is that Clara, we used to have annual events at Hartman back in the day. And I can remember that Clara had on this bright orange suit with heels to match. And I could see her from across the room, and she was strutting across the room. And I can always remember that. Um, and so, again, Claire was a wonderful person. I just need to say that, and she checked me once. I remember she checked me really good. I asked her something about her age or whatever, and she said, "Excuse me?" She says, I'm sure I didn't hear that right. And I knew at that point that I had overstepped a line with her, and that taught me, some things, and she would always stop me when I tried to overtalk her. She said, "Excuse me, I'm not finished yet. Let me finish, and then you could talk." So I always remember Clara. She always have a special place in my heart, for the times we spent together. And I was with her, the day before she passed away. Ran a Costco errand for her, and so I just want to thank y'all for your time and just let you know that I honor the time that I spent with Clara. Thank you.